Cold walls, condensation and mold are common problems in many homes, especially during the colder months. Thermal paints and specialist coatings can help, but understanding how they work is important when choosing the right solution. Some surfaces naturally become colder than others. External walls, window reveals, corners and areas affected by thermal bridging can all create localized cold spots within a property. When warm, moisture-laden air comes into contact with a sufficiently cold surface, the air cools. If it reaches its dew point, some of that moisture turns into liquid water, creating condensation. Thermal paint is a specialist coating designed to improve the characteristics of the surface it is applied to. Some products use insulating fillers or microspheres to help reduce the effect of cold surfaces. However, thermal paint isn't a replacement for conventional insulation. Thermal coatings can be used in many areas where cold surfaces contribute to condensation problems. Typical applications include external walls, window reveals, cold corners, ceilings, bedrooms, bathrooms and kitchens. Mold often develops where surfaces remain repeatedly damp. If condensation regularly forms on a cold wall, this can create favorable conditions for mold growth. Reducing the risk of surface condensation can therefore form part of a wider mold prevention strategy. If mold is already present, don't simply cover it with a new coat of paint. The affected area should first be properly treated and prepared using a suitable mold treatment before redecorating. In areas particularly susceptible to mold, a specialist mold-resistant decorative coating can provide additional protection. This can be useful in rooms with a history of mold problems, alongside measures to control the underlying moisture. If you already have a particular paint color or finish in mind, an anti-mold paint additive may be another option. SureTherm anti-mold paint additive can be mixed into compatible paint, helping to provide additional mold protection without restricting your choice of decorative finish. Thermal paint can help with problematic cold surfaces, but it cannot remove excess moisture from the air. If humidity remains too high, condensation may still occur. That's why it's important to look at the property as a whole. Good ventilation helps control the amount of moisture in the air. Effective extraction, background ventilation and systems such as PIV can all play a role in reducing indoor humidity and helping to control condensation. For the best results, take a complete approach. Treat existing mold, address problematic cold surfaces, protect areas that are susceptible to mold and make sure excess indoor moisture is properly controlled. Thermal paints and specialist coatings can provide a practical solution for cold surfaces, condensation and mold-prone areas when they're used correctly. If you're unsure which product is right for your application, contact the team at Alliance Remedial Supplies and we'll be happy to help.